Okay, so I had to cut about a half hour of this session because porn. After that, we decided that during these sessions, I will be given the child role, and we will not be able to look at them, so that's cool. Basically, what happened is we got out of blue space, and now we're docking at a Kane aristocracy station, and we're getting our ship repaired, and and Meg and everybody else is gonna go to a market. Meg is trying to sell the Panther. I don't want him to sell the Panther because, god darn it, Heinz lost his dignity for that. And that's about it. So here we go.
That is mine.
Yeah. Sorry.
My stealthy little beauty got shot off with the nuke, and it did absolutely jack shit.
Except piss him off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be salty for a while.
I offered him a single sugar cube, and it got him to calm down.
You gotta make a love, not war.
I didn't hear a thing Ship just said. What?
I said I offered the giant chaos god a single sugar cube. I don't see why you ever trying to shoot it. Everyone knows chaos likes sugar.
I did nothing but sit and hope I didn't die.
Heinz died. He got court-martialed. That a
I
war
just
crime.
got teleported.
Oh wait, I described it as Nuremberg, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's kind of funny because
Trial of Heinz.
that's kind of funny because on the final that I took today, one of the questions is how would you do the Nuremberg trials for my law and politics exam. All right.
Yeah, shit's pretty fucked.
All right, I'm gonna hop back out to do some more fun stuff.
But
And by that, I mean boring paperwork.
yeah, Epic.
Yeah, what's up?
How flight worthy would my shuttle be to try to get it from the ship to planet side?
Would not recommend it.
Would not recommend
There's a
it at all.
reason why they're providing emergency vessels.
Your shuttle got meat spaghetti too, my dude.
Well,
As a side mention, there are pieces of the ship that are still attached that were turned into atomic meat spaghetti. So they're gonna have a few questions about that.
It's easy, just like the 2 words is all we have to say to explain that. Red space. Congratulations, Cass. You have yourself a very deadly bodyguard right now.
I mean, technically, you're guarding the data, and I just want to know where the data is.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, you have someone shadowing you in bodyguard position.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else looks at you and goes, oh shit, bodyguard.
I hope these shuttles have a lot of room.
Worst case, we'll have to make return trips.
I'll be in charge of those. Everything must be safe, Niceness.
How do we explain the dead crew to?
To be fair, we only have one body on board.
Yeah, everything else is kind
Everything
of
else was eaten by
Everything
an
else is
angry
kind
god.
of piles. We would probably have to end up just explaining that we got red space.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna tell, and that's gonna be all over the news. Maybe that'll be interesting enough for Sarah Rook to not lynch us over getting her brother killed.
Lynch us? She's mostly gonna be lynching me.
wonder.
Like I
Yeah, no,
said,
Thistle's-
I'm the captain.
Oh, yeah,
if
no,
anyone
Thistle's
takes a
screwed.
hit for the team, that's the captain's duty.
Yeah, no, Thistle's
I-
screwed.
How many
I-
crew died last session? I'm forgetting.
2. Or wait, no. There was,
Two?
no, I was
Hold
thinking
on.
main characters, but we
30
had
from you and 97 from
Heinz.
Heinz.
Okay, so yeah, there's 30 dead bodies on board because
But
the 90
technically-
from Heinz all got warped.
technically,
into-
if we're going by accurate numbers, about 2 survived from Heinz because 1 is literally comatose and despondent because they have been so traumatized.
Yeah, but still needs to be treated as a living being and not as
Okay.
a dead being.
We only have
I'll be
one
back
actual dead
momentarily.
body on board. Everyone else that's dead has been ejected into space by the explosion.
And eaten by Narsie.
Yeah, that.
The 30 of
It was a very
the 30
light
of,
snack.
Stan's men too. Weren't they
Yes.
killed by some onboard explosion?
No, they left.
They left.
When we got the emergency repairs enough to actually go to blue space to get here to get the actual repairs done.
Heinz's
Ah.
crew was just eaten by
Never
Narsie
mind.
as a very
I am,
light
uh,
snack.
Never mind. I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Meg.
I thought my dad was here, but it was not my dad.
I figured out. I think I realized why this session's so long because half of it is literally just gonna be boring documentation. It's gonna be like.
Are you
boring.
sure about that?
Well, I said half of it is because this has taken 45 minutes.
You say boring document.
Wait. About 40 deceased.
Because all of Heinz's crew got teleported and eaten by the.
Yeah,
I thought they were just ejected from the ship.
They were ejected by the ship. They were floating in space.
Didn't Sai just say that about that the 30 that are missing from Stan's crew are that they left when we did the.
When we did the emergency repairs, when we dropped out of
Oh
it.
wait, no. Yeah, you're right. There was around 200 of my crew,
Peanut.
if I remember correctly,
Alright.
and 30 left. Oh yeah, about 100 died.
Ben, could you ask for mental services for one of the Germans?
Mm-hmm.
Because at that point, they're pretty much unable to continue. So treat them like a not a KIA, but it's disabled, I suppose. I think they would just classify it as a KIA, not killed in action, but. All right, I gotta ask Google.
Bonk. Slight edit. Don't worry. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh wow! They just went fucking silent. That's not good.
This is gonna be entertaining.
I mean, there's a very possible chance I might be able to convince them not to kill you.
Wait, what happened?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps.
Oh, God. Stan, what have you done?
Oh boy.
I done. It's what you guys did.
What did we do?
No,
Or-
wrong way around.
The
What was that?
murder was accidental. Just
Incorrect.
What did you guys
To
do?
me,
Oh, wait, you killed
It's what's
Stan.
the
I
problem
forgot
here.
about that.
I
Thistle,
mean, I
enjoy
done
your-
nothing.
Well, Thistle, enjoy your court-martial.
I'm very ready to put everyone else under the bus if it means that I survive.
By the way, how many men will I have?
None. They all.
Um,
No, not Heinz. He's... First of all,
let me check your
his
character
crew's
sheet.
dead.
Hold
He only has 2.
on. Is your character sheet in? Go ahead and
Yeah.
put your new character sheet in the regular character sheets
Oh,
and delete
okay.
it
Oh, no.
on
See?
backup.
See,
Let me hop in here.
Yeah,
see,
just
boy?
copy it from
That
backup, put it in regular, and delete the one off regular.
See,
Noted.
that was part of the deal I made with Narsie to get us out of there. Any future, large numbers of crew become spaghetti for him.
Hey, Epic, Class 3 crew is a little under 400, right?
Somewhere around there, yes. So
Yeah.
more like
Well, numerous, along with.
more like 250 deceased from that, my chief.
Jesus.
Oh no, like a Class 3 crew with numerous is about 400 people total, right?
But that's not 100 deceased. It's more than that. Not counting Heinz's crew.
Oh, Heinz's crew got warped into the space. They didn't get on the ship.
There's only like 2 left.
And I didn't have numerous. I just had regular, so there was only 200 people.
There's 3 left. 2 that can continue to serve active duty. Do. Alright, that doesn't help me.
Oof. Oof.
Oh yeah, Epic. Do they notice the how should I word this? Asteroid belt with big quotation marks.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I have yet to actually describe the planet and moons because they were a little bit busy being inside the ship to look around.
Oh, goody, that does not bode well.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it unless you decide to pick a fight, which you will die, 100%.
Not pick a fight unless they pick a fight with us first.
No, like, it would've-
our benefactors.
It would literally be a curb stop. You are a bug. They aren't a boot. They are the bug assault all the way across the room, sniping you with the 360 no scope.
Wow.
Yeah, you're in a fashion homeworld. Just keep that in mind.
A fashion homeworld?
A faction.
Faction.
As in faction with a capital F. Faction.
Oh boy.
Homeworld.
Press F.
Goody. So, if we fuck up, we just press F, restart, new characters.
Yup.
There's your
hey,
F.
I'm not in yet, so if you guys die, I don't have to.
I mean,
yeah.
I already have my backup character fun and ready.
I'm still
Epic's going to
I'm
like it.
I am still surprised that only 2 of us died last time.
I am also surprised as well.
Me, I just did it for the lulz. That and my
Apparently
crew
Epic
is
was
dead.
surprised as well. Apparently, Epic was very surprised.
I don't actually know how to spell the Lyceum Alpha. I'm gonna need a nice little up and up on that.
Yes.
All right.
What?
How do you
Is that
pronounce
you?
that?
Lysathium.
The Sathium.
It's not you.
Sathium. All right.
Here, let me just modify this message to make it sound more reasonable.
Well, timing.
Moose catches it off.
Fled, what are you selling, by the way? What are you planning to sell?
The fucking class 1 cargo that I got in the battlefield where y'all
Noted.
almost fucking crashed into me.
Noted.
You could sell the class
And
10
we-
asset too, but who knows?
And we agreed to never let
I think
cast
that we're
drive
gonna need
again.
that.
Yeah, well, if
forgot about
we're
that part.
going to be
Still able to
executed,
keep the
that's our
class 10?
bailout.
I forgot about that part. Where we agreed never to let cast drive. Forgot about that part. Shiny.
Shiny.
You're like...
It's not necessarily shiny. It's just the reflection of the blood on the cargo from all the dead bodies.
Wow!
Meg.
Wow!
Meg, you're like Golem from Lord of the Rings. Like, you just went shiny.
Well, shiny,
Precious.
shiny stuff means that is valuable.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's true. Shiny does not always mean value.
Shiny can mean chrome, which isn't very valuable.
Planet needs a lot of chrome, but doesn't have a whole lot of it. Could be very valuable.
I mean, true.
Pled, you are able to tell that 4 of the 5 moons of Lithium Alpha were manually pulled into orbit from nearby planets. As in, their orbital velocities were shifted and dragged out of their planets and then brought over to Lyceum Alpha and set into an orbital pathway around the planet.
Oh fuck.
And the guns.
And the guns.
The really, really, really big guns.
What else?
If you're wondering about the shattered pieces of the moon surface, that's what happens when those guns fired.
Oh fuck!
The guns don't do area of effect damage when they shoot. They do terrain damage with so many D12s you wouldn't even know what to do with them.
Oh fuck.
That's not recoil anymore. It's just general damage from firing.
Yeah, they literally shatter the surface that they're sitting on when they fire.
Oy vey.
What does?
The moon cannons.
If you want an exact value, they are the only pieces of Class 10 artillery in existence.
Noted.
Each moon has multiple artillery pieces in it.
So essentially, what you're saying is, don't fuck with them.
Yeah, that would be very helpful to your quality of life and length of your life.
You know, I just realized.
Yes, your continued existence is probably considerably better when you don't screw with that.
Yeah.
You know, I just remembered. I just remembered that first that class 3 firearm that I evidently got at the beginning, during the first session. I just remembered I put it inside the Panther tank. Like,
Epic.
where
If my
machine gun
if my
is.
estimating is correct, wouldn't those cannons be roughly the size of a Class 4 starship? Or bigger?
A little bit larger because the end of the cannon barrels is past the orbital velocity edge of the planet. So basically, they're outside the radius of the planet's atmosphere, while the artillery pieces are mounted on the planet.
The sheep could probably get a very good price off of one of those.
Could, like, bringing it anywhere but where they currently are.
The sheep will find a way.
And we can see the guns?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to see them with your naked eye. You don't need any sort of sensors. Even though the closest moon is about 300,000 kilometers away from you.
It's basically Death Stars. And they got 4 of those.
They aren't Death Stars because the Death Star has a fixed gun on it. Those are rotating artillery pieces.
Fuck! It's an upgraded Death Star.
Once again, we
Check
see the
something.
mind of a sheep. Doesn't matter what kind of sheep it is. At the end of the day, they're all, they always have one-track minds.
So, do you want to dismount the ship in the emergency response vessels?
I'm pretty sure Clad is like, from the way it's framed,
I
Clad
suppose.
is talking about like the open mic to everyone around,
Yeah.
including not crew members.
No, that was just for
Casting it into the system.
Listen. Does he have his coffee? No, he doesn't. Therefore, he doesn't use brain.
I gave you coffee.
I don't see nothing.
Can I put my surveillance
You-
skill on the sheep?
You can. Roll
I
me
would
an
like to roll
expertise.
for that. Oh,
Dude, you said thanks for, and then I left to go help.
Alternatively, an
the sheep.
interface. Either or.
No, I said much appreciated to Cass. For
Okay,
I
I
will roll you an interface.
Oh goodness.
What are y'all rolling interface for?
For using my surveillance skill on the sheep.
Why is the sheep being surveyed?
I mean, if he's
wonder-
willing, you can.
Alright, I needed to roll something. Right? No? I don't know.
Oh no! Something named 0001!
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm dead.
That's the call sign for Kane Aristocracy Knight Command 0001. Highest
Not-
authority of the knights on the planet.
Not dead. They might just take your
Wait,
whole
why the
fleet.
knights? Oh, because
That's for all the dead people from Stanfield's crew.
No.
Yeah. That's basically the big military hospital.
Mhm.
Also the family headquarters.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Largest military hospital on the planet, and one of the largest functioning hospitals in the known universe.
yeah, the knights are not fucking around either.
Mhm.
No one in the Kenneth is fucking around!
Yeah, for the quick rundown, the Queen family, they build anything that is flying. Bishop family is all land vehicles and buildings. Rook family is weapons design and programming. Knight family is anything that has to do with the human body.
Not just the human body. Like alien
Well,
bodies
alien-
too, right?
Yeah, xenomedicine.
Living bodies.
Anything that's alive, they know how to research it.
By the way, the 6 I rolled for interface.
Oh, you.
You don't
Alright,
need to.
you roll.
You don't need to roll for that.
Yeah, that was more rolling to see if the sheep noticed, which he did. But yeah, no, you've got
I'm
the
fine with
surveillance
sheep
on him
knowing.
now. But now he knows.
Yeah, I'm fine with
That's
that.
ominous. He knows.
The sheep
I'm
knows.
fine with the sheep knowing that the sheep is being watched. Maybe it'll behave.
More than likely not.
Since
Have
when
you-
have I never behaved?
Have you ever thought of sheep as the one, or as the one to be behaved?
Not really.
He's the one who started this whole mess in the first session.
Sorry, what? I was busy licking the walls. They taste like lemonade.
What lemonade? Light, what lemonade? Light, what lemonade?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna need some. We're gonna need some strong Windex for cleaner. Maybe get some
just-
scrubbing bubbles.
Just get a new window.
Hey, wait.
Works better.
Hey, wait. Wait, this ship is from the Kane aristocracy, correct?
Yes?
Mhm,
Does that mean we have Roombas?
mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, the Roombas all exploded when the quarters did, but
Yeah. The Roombas are gone.
No.
I mean, the planet's Roombas are able to reach them, though.
Noted.
Yeah, the Roomba drones.
We're going to instruct them to be extra considerate of the walls.
Yeah, they don't manually clean natural disasters anymore. They just have the Roombas do it.
Including the corpses. I don't know why I'm imagining this, but I'm imagining like the Kane aristocracy. Instead of like having like a speaker at a funeral, they just have a Roomba.
The Roomba sucks in the body with a little vacuum.
Yeah, and it's just like you throw it in the grave and just put dirt on top of it. God, that'd be weird.
Alternatively, Cass, you could just put Pina in your PAI device.
Little light in my PA device because that's the sensor one.
Hmm?
Like Pina will be more useful having on the short call on the quick call button than little light because little light is mostly for operating my sensors and all of that.
Mhm. That's fair enough. Just you can put one of them in a PAI device and then the other one in
Okay.
your suit. You have enough space for both, technically.
Yeah, Pina's just vibing now.
Mhm.
Pina's just like, all right, chief.
Alright, Chief, I'm gonna head out. Pina would be an interesting backup character.
I totally want to keep Pina, by the way. She's glorious.
Oh boy.
I mean, just put her in a robotic body.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, robotic is the character race you can play.
I just said the thing. I'm informed of the situation. Oh, we're gonna give someone a heart attack.
Yeah, this is literally just the switchboard for 0001. So, like, this is just the guy that routes to the higher command parts of 0001. It's not
Okay.
just one person, it's an entire, it's basically an entire agency that uses that call sign.
Enjoy.
Okay, who informs them we have a dead noble? And 100 dead crew.
High. Not priority.
Just tell them what we have on board.
important.
Yo, we got a dead guy up in here.
We have
We have
several.
101 dead guys.
We have a lot of dead people.
Yeah. Just details. If we had it,
Did you guys ever take Stan's corpse out of the freezer?
Guys, break. How do you call it when someone is like very important? Someone of high.
High priority.
Thank you.
Or high standing, either or.
Oh god.
Our most important corpse is in the freezer.
Basically.
They're all in the freezer.
Please take a left at the hamburger buns.
Oh.
I'll
Introduced
introduce Russian.
Russian. Fucking. She's burst. Uh-huh.
Oh god, I can't spell.
It's she's burst.
Taken out of the freezer.
Wow.
God damn it, are the ghosts back?
I wouldn't advise trying to shoot ghosts while the maintenance crew is around. I think they're crazy.
I have a sword for this one. This one I can't ricochet into.
Somewhat bored.
No.
Yes, give him a heart attack. Wow, if Sai had even a little bit less self-control, Sai would be rolling on the floor laughing.
Oy, oy, oy.
What's basically a glorified secretary? Heart attack. Hey, Cass, are we anywhere near ship?
We're not selling Stan! Meg, no!
Still somewhat bored that they lost basically 100 and some people.
Yeah, they lose a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
Epic. Well, I just sent you.
Alright.
Yes, this is a common conversation between sheep people.
Inhabitant system.
We are not selling sand.
I love this so much.
Wait, hold on. I will sell you to his sister.
Wow!
Yet I am a human, not a
Oh my
sheep.
god!
Payment
my
will
God.
remember that. The fuck you mean you hear several heads hit desks?
People listening in the background.
Ah!
What the fuck is up with the ghosts? Seriously.
Yeah, the ghosts are awfully talkative.
Yeah, you're right.
Hint.
Eh.
That does have a familiar ring to it, yes.
I'm just bored, not doing anything. Maybe I'll just start up a game of Heart Siren 4. That'll probably work.
Oh no, you'll be showing up here in about a second, as soon as they all get in the shuttles and go to KAKC 0001.
Oh, hooray. Wait, does
Told
that mean
them
I-
already that they can go on, that I'm just gonna finish up talking to the officials before I leave the bridge.
Yeah, do you really want the sheep to be on a planet
There's a new
without
achievement, ladies and gents.
someone properly?
What?
Oh god.
Did you just say new achievement?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not obligated to keep the sheep alive, am I?
No.
What do you mean lose reputation?
Hey Joe.
I like how no one really reacted to what Epic said. They're too busy trying to deal with the sheep.
I mean, he switched to
White Knight.
they,
Oh my
they
god.
cut the mic, and I did react to it.
Yeah, you did. No one else cared. No one else cared. Oh my god.
This is gonna keep me awake.
Oh.
Okay, how are we moving the body though?
You aren't. The highly trained crew is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, you guys don't have to worry about carrying a body. It's a little ungraceful.
Yeah.
We don't need to risk you guys rolling a 1 on the physique check to drop the body into space.
That lowers the value.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
We really need to discuss what is proper in human societies.
Yeah, humans need to learn.
Capitalism.
Yes.
Extreme capitalism.
Sheep falls under the category of fanatic capitalist.
In sheep society, we'll sell everything.
We've already threatened the toes
Even
and
the corpses.
fingers.
You'd be surprised how valuable toes and fingers are.
As long as it's non-aggressive.
One of those days, a crew member is gonna shoot sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Stab him.
And it will be fucking justified.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have a shotgun at the ready, if need be.
Every summonable war crime, it should be interesting.
I don't feel like a shotgun's gonna do very much.
War crime sword, though.
I don't think you should be using the weapon that you killed Stan with.
No.
In fact,
Again.
probably keep that away until, make do if nothing else. We'll see if we can trade the sword for your life.
Oof. So,
Do
onto the
not.
shuttles go.
Say.
Satan.
Thanks, Satan.
Ah, Santa. Hmm.
I'll be right back.
In Sheep Society, we don't believe in Santa Claus. We believe in Take a Claus. If you're good, he takes stuff from you.
As a side note, they don't actually know Stan's dead yet, because casualty can mean anything from the guy's got a broken leg and can't run to there's not enough left of them to shove in a soup can.
Hang on.
Or a magazine in this case. Or in, I should say.
1 second, I'll be back. Nobody do anything that involves diplomacy.
I feel bad for all those lower employees. They weren't getting paid enough to deal with this.
We don't get paid enough to deal with this shit. Oh boy.
I feel like a cookie. A cookie is perfect for this situation.
Yeah, so as a side note, the experimental arms development head means he was the person that was working on those massive class 10 guns before he left. He's probably about as close as you can get to being a family head without actually being one.
So
Yeah, it's just
Thistle
Turkish life.
screwed up big time.
This will probably be fine.
Yeah, Sarah took his place.
swear.
But she specialized in artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Oppa.
No shit.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, is everybody ready to move on to
Yep.
Yeah.
KCF? Alright. By the way, that stands for Kane Aristocracy Knight Command Facility 01, Jerry's Pass, which is the largest medical facility ever made that's still functional.
Damn.
What's the name for an idea that comes into your head, but it's like a
Plot bunny?
what was that?
Plot bunny? I don't know.
No, like when you get an idea that's like a
Tuition?
Close. It's one that like immediately comes to mind.
Association. I don't know. Inspiration?
Close to that. Epiphany. There you go.
Lovely.
I just had to write something down.
Bah.
I finally got the name for something figured out.
Oh.
So, we live in...
Guess
So-
so.
I can't, because I can't load up the PDF right now for some reason. So, diplomacy means that I'm better at, talking people out of bad situations, right?
Here, let me check your character sheet. You're talking about the diplomacy skill, right?
Yes.
Skill, diplomacy. Not quite. It means favors, I believe. Ignore faction boundaries. So any favor you call with any faction will be done through pretty much immediately.
It'll be gone through pretty much immediately, no matter what the faction feels about it. Like,
Yeah.
Normally, factions, even with favors, can like say, "Hey, this is really not it, chief." With that skill, they can't.
So
Like, for
I
example,
could,
you could ask them to blow up the what did we call it? Scholar's Gambit. If it saves us from Narsie coming into the universe as we know it, and usually they would be
yes. You could, but that's still going to be a multiple favor thing. It doesn't.
yeah, but the point, Epic.
Yeah, the point is, you can literally make them do whatever you want. Still somewhat at the cost of,
so I can basically make
Favors
a
and-
favor
That's...
with the higher up people in order to to see if they'll spare Thistle's life.
you don't have a favor with them, nor do you have debts with them.
I
You need
figured
debts to have favors.
I figured that you could open up favors.
You'd have to do things that give you favors.
You have to earn those.
I would have figured that you could be like, hey, do me a favor and I'll do you one.
It's an entire
That's not how
faction.
that works.
You don't just ask an intergalactic power, hey, can you do me a solid?
I mean, that seems like a very sheep thing to do, let's be honest.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work. And that also seems to be a very sheep thing to do.
Do
Well-
I have another minute?
Well, Thistle, you're probably...
Yeah, you probably do. I think Epic's trying to
Okay.
figure something out.
Okay, be right back.
If they don't plan to parade your body, I'll make sure to find the highest bidder for it.
Yes, exactly what my will would be. Have the sheep on my body part.
Not body parts, body.
Yeah, there's only one. He's selling
What
it as a
they do-
unit. He's not selling it in pieces.
Yeah, I mean, after all, you're already damaged, so you wouldn't make a very extremely pricey part.
I'll roll
Oh,
a d10
God,
to
you're
see
gonna
how many
sell my
body
arm.
parts.
He might.
I-
That's the concerning
No,
part.
I can't sell your arm because you're missing it. I can't sell.
I
what's
have a
not there.
robo arm. That's what I meant.
Well, robot arms aren't exactly the most sought after objects. Not compared to bodies.
Why does the sheep have black market knowledge? Just
He's a sheep who sells bodies. He has
He can
black
sell
market
anything to anyone.
knowledge. He has black market knowledge because he has to sell the bodies.
Actually, it's fairly easy. Just go into a butcher store and say, "Hey, you want this?"
I didn't know. Oh, I'm not gonna say that.
The sheeps are cannibals. Lovely.
No, not cannibals. We eat all life forms.
Hmm?
Mhm.
They're not very picky.
What?
Nothing.
Who's picky about what?
Nothing. Don't you worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Definitely worry about it.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Only a little bit of a rush.
A bit.
A
only
minute.
a little bit of a rush. Fastest possible landing they could have done even with bouncing it down on its tail.
Yes. Speed.
I just realized that Sai's gonna be very quiet this entire fucking session, probably.
What's happening with Sai?
Sai. Hey, hey, hey,
Because
Sai.
Sai's
Gee.
currently in like bodyguard, pseudo bodyguard mode. Which means stay quiet and follow the leader.
Yes, 3.
Ship, Sai's wearing like a full-on helmet. You're poking a helmet.
He's poking through the helmet.
The laws of physics don't obey the sheep's.
You know what?
Man.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we miss you.
Yes, we do.
We are going to.
As a side note, this facility is planet side, by the way, so you're currently on Lysithium Alpha. As a neat little description of what it is, it's basically a massive ground of large medical buildings, all properly marked with a few storage facilities around it, surrounded by a large wall covered in anti-orbital weaponry, not as powerful as those stationed, not as large as those moon guns, but still decently large, like Class 4 artillery pieces. That is surrounded by a large forest, like most of the planet is.
Enjoy your designer oxygen.
Oh god. Where am I pulled?
Sai, you're at a medical facility.
No, I sent that, and at exact same time, Epic sent it, so it was supposed to come before.
Ah, alright.
Dear.
Doesn't Thistle still have an injury?
I'm
No.
not
Oh,
taking
I see.
chances.
She's got a
Finger
cool
injury
robotic arm.
marked down, don't I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
You do have
I
a
don't
robotic
remember if I
arm.
ever-
They can fix that, though.
No,
Yeah.
I have a minor injury, unless how long is it? A week, 2 weeks travel? Was enough time for that to heal.
Points at the missing arm. We can fix that.
Epic
Yeah, what's up?
is like the week to whatever, how long it took to get here was enough time for a minor injury to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but her arm is not a minor injury.
No, I'm asking for my own character sheet.
Yeah. A minor injury is like a little band-aid boo-boo.
A widow boo boo.
Yeah, it's still a little boo-boo.
Well,
Meanwhile, Thistle is approximately 1/8 of a person.
Yeah.
Or 7/8 of a person.
What do you mean
I was gonna
7/8?
say, when did I lose the voice?
1/8 of a person isn't that profitable. Also, I forgot I had a major injury. What was my major injury again?
Corp abuse.
No, that was the previous injuries.
That's why we should not just mark down how severe it is, how many it is, but also what it is. Like missing arm, missing leg, broken ribs.
I think I might just have like a broken arm or something that may have healed up. I don't know. She doesn't remember.
Well, I guess I don't have a robo arm anymore.
You know, she has a robo arm.
Yeah, healthcare is solid. Yeah, there's some good healthcare around here.
Jeez. What is it, like...
On the bright side, you get a normal arm back.
Yeah, our
Is-
limb replacement is a minor procedure.
I feel like...
Yeah, it's a minor procedure that can be done out in the field. As a side note, all of Stan's crew that were dead are out on the field getting relaced right now
Is it like...
with portable medical procedures because Kane has good stuff.
Wow.
So they can report.
Holy shit.
They can report how fucked we got.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least Heinz's crew doesn't have to say anything. their bodies
You
can't be
the arm?
found. Their bodies can't be found.
Yeah, those bodies will never be found again.
They got nom nom nom.
So, can I ask a question? Is what they're doing essentially like taking Skelegro from Harry Potter?
If Skelegro was on steroids, sure.
Fair enough.
And way less painful.
Just like, yeah, give me 2 seconds, I'll regrow you an arm. Holy shit.
Let me just regrow your arm. Hold on. Okay, you're good.
Garnet. Epic. Garnet,
up?
not Thistle.
Yes. Sorry. Brain no worky.
Yeah, I know that feel.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys were talking to a... No, Unix isn't mute.
Yeah, he's mute.
Cass trying to strike up conversation. The dude not responding at all. Just went to throat.
That was less me trying to strike up conversation, more me like, can migraine go away?
Please.
Migraine be gone.
Be gone.
Curious that someone in that kind of advanced facility is still a mute.
Fair point.
Ooh,
You see,
that
the
makes me
thing
think of
that they
something.
do to regrow arms and such is flash cloning of the DNA. If they are born mute, then they cannot flash clone their voice box and get a functional one.
Oh. I mean, they could have replaced it with something else.
Yeah, like a
what?
robot
Another
box.
person's voice box?
I mean,
sure.
yeah.
The body rejects
Or a
that
robotic one.
because it's the wrong DNA. And,
Or a robotic one, you know.
yeah, a person working in a medical facility can't have a robotic implant because the electromagnetic pulses that they use and stuff like CAT scans can fry that inside the person's neck.
Oh.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, microwave vocal cord. Vocal cord go.
Oh lord.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Tess and Thorn would have had a fucking field day doing that. Fucking angrily microwaving.
I do love it when they warm up my vocal cord for me.
Microwaving your vocal cords, be like, mmm.
Thistle's just like, all right, that happened. Yeah, no,
Okay, then.
this is faction capital worlds style medicine. Everything that you've seen out on the frontier is archaic in comparison.
Consider I was also from a rustic background too.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
You're like, what in the world is going on here?
Black magic.
Yeah. I remember,
What
like,
is this
all
black
these blood
magic?
people are field procedures. Imagine what they do inside the actual facilities.
Yeah.
129.
Yeah, inside
So
the
we
actual
all just
facilities, they
spending
have industrial style body printers.
Oh, hey.
There's just a fucking industry of body parts, but it's not black market.
It's like a 3D printer for bodies. And it doesn't print off one at a time. It's capable of relacing multiple different people at the same time. Fully automatically, by the way, not with surgical procedures.
Wow.
They basically print the body around the lace?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds expensive.
That sounds like something
Why
that
didn't
even
we have that-
Wart can't fuck up.
I was about to say, why didn't we have that on the Scholar's Gambit?
That's because this is a capital world, not the Sculler's Gambit.
Same.
This thing is the size of an actual bloody entire section of the Sculler's Gambit.
I feel Vort's way is far superior. He fixes people.
No, it's not superior. Shut the
Fixes
fuck up.
is debatable.
So,
Fixes is one hell of a liberal fucking interpretation of what he did.
Yeah.
how are we gonna continue? Or are we just gonna stand around until we grow roots or something?
I mean,
Yeah,
the
I'll
sheep's
be
already,
continuing you in a second.
I mean,
Okay.
the sheep's already basically
Scene change. The curtain's
wandered
gone.
off.
The
Just
characters
start-
wonder what's going on as their bodies are sucked from their souls as a red curtain shifts in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the sheep's already basically wandered off to go look at everything that looks anywhere near expensive. He's basically in sheep paradise right now because everything's expensive.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun creating this faction.
Expensive is a kind word.
Get it? Kind word?
Oh.
Get new material. Do.
I swear half of this
As-
is am I going to get Nuremberg?
You'll be fine.
Maybe. Let's see.
Real
Hopefully,
helpful there.
hopefully I'll be able to roll high on the influence rolls.
Where did I put the bloody... I seem to have lost... Oh, there it is.
This mission is so much more calm than the other one. High octane music.
Okay, the last few sessions have been escalation. This is de-escalation. You have to have both, otherwise it is constant escalation.
Yeah. You faced off against an interstellar deity. You gotta cool down a little bit. Slow your roll there.
Vacation time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to fight a higher power, go ahead and go against that
No,
military defense
he's okay.
umbrella.
He's okay, I think we're good.
On a side note, there is a chance that those guns could kill Narsie.
Is there?
If he manifests himself around the Scythium Alpha, they theoretically could kill Narsie with it, yes.
Boy,
Go on.
Huh.
Assuming he sticks around long enough,
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh, those guns. So those guns aren't just for show.
Did you really expect the top tech manufacturer to have guns that are just for show?
Yes.
No, they have those too. They have stylish 17 times and are used it for kids' birthday parties.
He's not
Okay.
smiling in that image, but that is him.
I can't get over the name Dwight Knight. Oh my lord. You know what? I'm gonna start making my backup character. It's gonna be Pina.
I don't like that you said I'm going to start making my backup character.
No, you don't need to be worried. It's just I want to start making it so it's around.
Oh, okay.
Because now I don't have one. I have a main character now.
Noted.
You never know when I'm gonna roll incredibly low. Yeah, poor Reggie should probably take a visit to the kind homeworlds for that nice healthcare.
I think my job is perfect. I did a wonderful job.
Yeah, nah. Let's reevaluate that at a later time.
Mumble, 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 mumble.
Runner's cookies are good.
Ben with all the snacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been eating healthy. I've already eaten 2 bananas at this desk and a full glass of water. I have a varied diet.
A very diet.
Yeah.
It's good that you have a varied diet.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh. No. And the kind pun was bad.
Yeah. As a side note, Samuel Knight answers to this guy. The guy from the
Oh,
other
lovely.
group. He answers to this guy.
Oh, neat.
Yes, Mr. Dwight Knight.
Yes. It is Dwight Knight.
The Dwightest of Knights.
Yes.
Who just left?
That's the way to
Ding dong bong.
I.
Ding
That-
dong, your opinion is wrong.
What?
Was it Thorn?
I think it was Thorn, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Thorn.
I think it went red. Yeah, we do just be vibing, though. Yes, Rook's next.
Fucking 20 past 11.
And I put my minus interface too. Makes everything just that much better.
Oh. What is his status?
All he knows is he's a casualty, and that can mean any amount of things.
Wait, I sent them his
What?
last will. I sent them his last will.
Yeah, you sent that as authentication codes. It doesn't reach this guy.
Oof.
Have you ever heard of bureaucratic incompetence?
Oh, poor Cass. Cass over here like,
Cass is just like, this is the third time I've had to do this.
Yeah, he's dead. He dead.
That's, the bad thing is that she probably would have somehow managed to find a way to say it a lot more gently. Because I've got that influence.
I mean, you've got enough influence to influence a fucking chaos god, so amen for that.
Sheep did the alien dancing meme, and the Narsie started doing it back.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Listen, the sheep might be easily distracted by money, but he knows when to at least say things. That generally doesn't result in us getting murdered.
And I'm just good at accidentally murdering people.
Where is the? Oh no, gotta change the OST again. Where is this at?
Oh boy.
Hey, Mom.
I feel like someone's cursing in Albanian.
I mean, I could type it out, but that looked like someone's having a fucking stroke.
Which I mean, to be fair, is probably what it sounds like too.
Yes.
Sir Dwight. Oh God.
Bobbing monster. Night.
What?
I can just see the sheep bobbing around the station. Sir Bright Night, Sir Bright Night.
Angry clad noises.
Oy vey. Official documentation.
Was this the third time Pino's had to do that?
Second time.
No, last time was when, or first time was when he actually died.
Yeah, that was just to read it to you guys. She wasn't transferring anything.
God.
And another one. They probably do have drunkness curing medicine on the planet somewhere.
Yeah, they do. It's called water and potassium.
Wait, wouldn't that just make you blow up?
5 units of it to the stomach would blow up all of the regions
Alcohol.
of alcohol inside of your stomach. Doesn't help with anything that's transfused into
Was
the
it
bloodstream,
Stan?
but it gets rid of a majority of it.
Was it Stan or Heinz that ordered the artillery weapons to be overloaded?
Definitely one of those.
I think it
I
was
think
Stan.
I
no,
think that
Grim.
was Heinz.
I think it was Stan.
No,
Actually.
Grim wanted to, but he wasn't able to roll, so I rolled for him.
Oh.
Yes, wanted to. Well, he's
Yeah.
not here.
I did the roll for
Oh.
him because he had a.
How are we explaining Grim not being here?
This was probably just questioning every choice she's just made up until this moment.
What skills does she have that could possibly get her out of any bad situation? Use stealth quickly. Quickly hide.
She just disappears like.
Use the skills of stealth and survival. They shall combine into one unit of self-preservation for this moment in time.
It's making weird noises.
What's making what?
I think she's saying the sheep is making
Epic,
weird
can I ask a
noise.
question?
Hmm.
How many worlds are there? Infinite?
How many habited worlds?
How many like inhabited worlds?
Like a few thousand spread between a bunch of different factions. Why?
Why do you sound like you're
Okay,
in a
thank
tube?
you.
You're in a tube, Russian boy.
Is there an uncharted region?
Uncharted, yeah, considering space is pretty much infinite.
Fantastic. Okay, next question. What is the biggest faction? Like, how many planets do they own?
Biggest faction? I want to
Nano
say
Transit?
But
The Intertrans
It's-
company.
yes, Nanotrans is a company, but they're considered a faction by faction standards, and they do own planets. They're basically a mega corporation faction. Feel?
Okay. Oh, I got it. How many planets do you have to control to, like, minimum to be a faction?
that's. Well, I'll explain this one. It's
Like,
not so much there's a.
One at minimum, but it's not. It's not so much that; it's more just a list of things that you have to be considered a faction.
Noted.
Mainly stuff like the ability to project your force in a real way, that would be somewhat threatening to the other factions.
Right.
Plus, the actual organizational bureaucracy to keep a faction running, and yeah, that stuff. But not particularly right now is a good time to flesh that out. We'll work that out after the session.
There is a section in the rulebook for it. I'll just DM you the page number if you want to read up a bit on it. I'll dig it up.
Here comes the sister. I think I've said that before, but I'm not sure.
Uh,
Yeah, Thistle's fine, by the way. They're not going to have any retribution on Thistle.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Absolutely.
I am
This is
still
the GM
fully
telling you the truth,
expecting-
right?
yeah, the GM does not lie.
In Uncharted
I
Worlds,
doubt
the
that
GM
some
does
days.
not lie. You're fine.
Some days I doubt that. Okay. Can you blame me though?
See, when we're not in session and we're just messing around and out of context or in out of character, that's us being us. That's not in
Yes.
us. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
when we're running
can
sessions,
you-
we have a level of professionalism that we have to follow.
I also. Okay, so.
Words,
Never
Vernon,
mind.
you can use them.
Gee, really, I wonder.
Yeah, just keep one thing in mind. Kine is a regimented society. They're not huge on emotional grudges. It is what it is.
They follow the very strict bureaucracy of it. Do be like that sometimes. Also, hey, Rail.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're fully assembled
Sorry
now.
about that. I forgot to mention that my D&D sessions is usually on Tuesdays, so I kind of panicked when this got put on Tuesday.
Yeah, just
Wednesday.
Yeah, just scroll back a little bit and you can pretty much catch up. Nothing crazy's happened.
While I've been in the Roll20 session, I've just been watching all of the chat.
Ah.
So I'm roughly on head.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, did you hear any of the part about the class 10 planetary weapons sitting on the moons?
Yep.
Hi, friend.
Oh, this wasn't put in chat. Yeah, they could theoretically kill Narsie.
Yikes. I saw the bit about the weapons and how big they looked. I could guess their class based off that. Or what was roughly their class.
No.
Fraternal twins.
Yeah.
Twins can still look very similar.
I know that. The sheep doesn't. Sheep society don't know what fraternal twins are because they kind of just,
That's the exact gear she's in, by the way.
Yeah, they just kind of exist. They all look the same. Minor personality differences.
So in theory, you could get a crew of sheep, and it would just be fanatic capitalists.
Pretty much.
It's just, what kind or what they're wanting to sell. That would be different.
So we got the brand that's obsessed with body parts. Lovely.
Oh no, that's the typical sheep thing. It's just dependent on whether or not those body parts are alive or not. That changes from time to time.
Oh my god!
Poor God.
God, you sound like a police officer. I'm sorry.
Oof. Oof.
Descriptions. Ooh.
Music from Fantasy Star.
Mm-hmm.
It's Neo. Okay.
I just realized, did I ever describe what the size helmet actually looks like?
I think
We've seen the
so.
pictures, yeah.
Huh?
You showed us pictures of what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause I couldn't remember.
As a side note, I'm actually running 2 sessions technically right now.
Wait,
I'm
what?
running this for you guys and running it for another group out of voice chat. And they're vibing well, as you can see by the out of character chatter there.
When the
can't
bots
help you.
say that. When the bots-
No, they have a bot that allows them to create NPCs for characters and NPCs.
Oh wait,
Huh.
I know what that one is. It's
And that's what they're using it for. Akran is a big bad that they just ran into.
Nice. Man, Epic's over here multi-track drifting.
I am.
At least this session is low-key.
damn. There is considerably less murder at this session.
So far.
I mean, I can change that.
Yeep, I have
Don't any
more
of you
time to
dare.
learn on.
Ship, you do anything, Sai will murder you.
Well, we're at a place that can relay.
For a price.
Bold of you to think we even allow you to relays.
You'll be fine.
I mean, all it takes is one little accident, and that lace can go, over the edge of a cliff. It could go into deep
It would
space.
survive. It would survive.
Oh yeah, it would survive.
It
but-
survived.
It could meet a
who's
knife
getting that?
7,000 times.
Who's putting the resources to go get that lace?
We're inside of a building. How are you going to lose a lace?
With a knife.
It fell down the kitchen sink.
No, I got put in the garbage disposal.
I do hate it when my neural lace falls down the garbage disposal. Not again.
Sounds like the voice of experience, that.
Is that what happened to Stan's lace?
Stan didn't have one, and that's why freaking
That's what the murderer claims.
the murderer with the summonable sword. Next to you. Is
What
the
the
sheep
fuck is
slightly
that?
Now you changed your name. I was like, how long is Dwight Knight gonna be playing Sarah?
Yeah, just ignore me. I have to keep all the names.
I was about to just change it for you if you were gonna keep talking to Sarah. My chair pushed back because I stretched my legs. My chair got pushed back all the way away from my desk.
food?
I didn't smell grieve.
GRIEF.
GRI.
Wait, grief or grieve? Like you're grieving someone.
Grieving.
Oh, GRIEVEING.
Right, thank you.
One of the asteroids in the outer asteroid belt of the system may be going missing mysteriously.
You what?
I said a part of the asteroid belt on the outside of the system may or may not be disappearing mysteriously later.
Hmm.
Should we be
Tell me.
What?
No, I'm
Does
just
this have
joking.
anything to do
No, I'm just joking.
with the breakout?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh yeah, no, that's just her getting her catharsis by testing the weapon systems the two of them worked on together.
Yeah.
So basically, she feel better when they make a bigger boom boom.
Yeah, really big boom boom.
Nothing better than turning a miscellaneous material into stardust.
Maybe they'll feel better if they fire system.
What a wonderful time to just be quiet when you're with the sister of the person you murdered.
It do be like that sometimes.
Hey Sarah, why don't you meet Sissel?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Just casually uses the sheep as a pincushion.
Something's poking my butt.
Oh, you know.
What's that?
That was a
Chaos.
I didn't think we'd see that chaos that quickly.
I'm surprised we haven't seen it yet. Sounds like someone's singing Russian, I swear.
Wait, what?
It's actually no language.
Hmm.
This language does not exist.
But we hear it right there, so it has to exist.
Well, it's not a real language, it's made up.
That's me being a little confused about it sounding so fucking Russian.
That proves that Russians don't exist.
You believe government lies? Russia doesn't exist.
Yes, the
Wake
proper
up,
response.
sheeple!
Yeah, those are the same people who believe North Dakota and South Dakota are actually the same state of Dakota.
Or believe Finland exists.
Finn what?
Finland.
I never heard of that.
Some weird part of the ocean, I think.
Finland, more like Finn lies.
Just casually saying countries don't exist on YouTube.
If you guys have anything to look forward to, it's that factions pay well for jobs done on their home world.
Yeah, very well.
Hmm?
How much do they pay for cargo?
Eh?
Yes.
I mean, it's a class 1 cargo. It's going to be pretty cheap on a faction homeworld. You'd be better selling it off in the outer reaches. Higher level cargoes, though, those will be the ones that they're looking for.
What was Clyde? Cargo again?
Slides?
Yes.
Red.
Clyde, yes.
Ah. That would be a class 10,
What?
Wait. Are you talking about the nano trays and data?
No, the stuff that
No.
Clyde picked up in the.
Debris field.
Let me
The
check
debris
sheets.
field.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
it was
marked it.
miscellaneous loot.
I do not see any cargo on anyone's sheets except for.
Cled has miscellaneous cargo. I was just looking at it. It says miscellaneous loot.
Oh, yeah. That'd probably be a nice view, well.
Neat. Then we will focus on Clyde's first.
Troy?
We will focus
Seems
on
appropriate.
Clyde's stuff first.
Cool.
While you guys are having this nice calming walk here, the group in the other session's getting ambushed. So me, as GM, has this nice calming music to ambushing people and them dying.
Hey, as one does. Are they being ambushed by spaceship?
Okay, who else is doing the rolls for Shadow?
Hi. Spaceship go brr.
No ship, you can't just talk to a chaos god when it's trying to kill all of us. Haha, ship goes blah blah blah.
Sheep goes burr. Right, so Mr. Russian and Ben, feel free to introduce your new characters now.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay then.
You got him all eating banana.
I was eating banana.
Got him all eating banana. I gotta change my nickname.
I know you said
Slightly more
nickname, but I know you said nickname, but I heard something a lot worse.
She.
What did you hear?
Probably a different initial.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta change my profile picture too.
Nickname, but instead of an N, a different letter.
Do 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 do.
Bad that when I first read your new name, Ben, that I read it as Calvin Klein.
Yeah,
Everyone did that.
I'm pretty sure
Glad I'm
everyone
not
did
the
now.
only one.
There we go. Old profile picture back.
And you're no longer a ghost, which is lovely.
We're being helped by Obi-Wan Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
Lightsaber go.
No, you can't fly half a ship.
Also, don't mind me if I call Kelvin Kevin every now and then.
He doesn't care.
Cool.
Whenever he fucks up music.
Yeah, his archetype is chaotic vibing.
Chaotic vibing.
Oh, does that mean I have to describe myself? Okay.
Meanwhile, I have neutral anxiety.
Alright, hold on, I gotta...
What anxiety?
Never mind.
I just didn't hear it. You just have to say it again, please.
I said neutral anxiety.
Ah.
Basically, she's a nerd.
Kevin!
Really, does being in this server not give it away?
Nah. My brain's going places I don't like. I heard aim at the rat on the song, I don't know why.
Aim at the rats.
I don't know why. Listen, I'm... Yes, voilà. That's all, just yes. Just...
So you're working at for pest control now, huh?
Where's the city?
Sounds about right.
My lord, I'm so sorry, Ben and Epic.
What? Why?
You'll find out in about a day or two.
What does that mean?
You will find out.
What did you do?
It's not what I did, it's what I'm writing.
Oh god.
Tis Comrade Malkinol. Melanclove, however you pronounce that.
Melanclove.
Yeah, let's change up this radio. It's enough sad
Yeah.
time.
Kennedy,
Yeah.
what was the briefing you received, and may you repeat it?
Sure, yeah.
Gonna do a bit more prompting from here on. That bit was just the de-escalation. And now we're back to the normal part.
Well, we get absolutely demolished.
Here's hoping I don't murder enough.
I'm suddenly very scared. Or Cass is, technically.
I forgot about the foot hand.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so the mine, Corey works better.
Wonderful.
It is what it is.
Ned.
Oh, goodness.
I hate translators. Well, I wanted to say hail my friend in Russian, and I'm not even sure if it's correct. Because when you retranslate it back, it comes out as long live my friend.
Good enough.
Because that's what hail my friend apparently is. It's been a while since I've heard or looked at any form of Russian like language.
Speak in English.
No, because that ruins the fun of it.
Google Translate the thing. It'll be fine.
Google Translate is not to be trusted ever.
No, it's not.
It once
Why I'm not using Google
translated.
Translate.
Google Translate once translated something. It translated ground beef into fresh cat.
Quoi?
So not fresh cat, raw cat.
Quoi? The fuck did I just hear? I'm confused.
Ah.
We got fine briefing from Kane.
Oh no, I'm just reading the stuff I already got briefed on.
I was attempting a joke. It has failed
Oh.
horribly.
Oh, in the back of my head, I was trying to
Hey,
think of
Epic.
something.
Can I roll to see if I know Heinz Lieb von Nebenstrasse?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I can feel this fail.
Absolutely. But I'm part of a different faction, so it doesn't matter to me. Epic.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh God, no!
Do you want me to roll to see if
Why
I
would you
know
do that,
Heinz?
Cass, did you not read the news?
Was it in the news?
It was
It was in the news.
War criminal tried, executed.
First or last war criminal?
Just
What?
sheep pulls a ball of aspirin out of his fucking ass. Just here you go.
You eat red cell, that doesn't sound good. You start rolling.
National socialist.
Still have 81,000.
It's not a good.
Fanatica. What the fuck, brother?
Oh wait, hold on. I need to replace that with an L.
Fanaticism? You mean fascist?
No, fanaticalism.
Fanatic quoi?
Fanaticalism. Their
It is a
entire
word.
shtick
It
is
was
being
UHA.
space
Is it?
Nazis.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's a word. Why are you
UHA
fucking-
are anti-xeno fanatics. So
The sheep do not have war criminals in their species.
No, they're just war criminal by default.
Gonna be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
a total of 3 sentences happened while you were gone.
Sarah's just like, your crew member, who exactly?
You what, mate?
It's the murderer of our sister says so.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, quite the fun group.
Wow.
almost want to say, looking at the news made me not think about the crippling guilt of murdering your former captain.
Y'all smell that? Something smells like stock prices. They have a stock market on this planet.
Wait, did someone that say anything about the Chaos God?
I did.
Very surprised.
Like we did a fucking red jump and survived. I'm surprised none of us commented
Oh,
on that.
I went and
so
checked
far.
the. You know what's the worst part? I went and checked. That wasn't even a snake eyes. That could have been even worse.
Yeah.
I can still taste the saltiness. In freaking epics. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting the sheep to.
Okay. I'll be back momentarily. I do no diplomacy stuff without me.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Forget it, fine. I love this world so much.
Grunted like
The
fucking
talk
meat.
of lunacy.
Darn it! I gotta add a thing there.
I'll be back in a second. I gotta go feed my dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I misunderstood something. I'm just gonna delete that.
I mean, that could work. You could have said that you weren't going to be part of the Void's Enigma ragtag crew if you knew that Heinz was a fucking war criminal.
Yeah, no, I was answering a question that I'm pretty sure I misunderstood.
Oh.
You guys
I
can talk
passed the
here for a
answer,
little bit and then
and
tell me when
misunderstood.
you're ready to move on.
In case anyone's wondering, brate means brother in Russian.
Okay.
What means brother?
Brate.
Oh.
I've been reading that entirely wrong.
What were you reading as? Brett?
Right.
Yep.
Brate.
Brat.
Right.
I mean, that's how it's written if you... It's literally written like this. It's just... I just added an E just to make sure that no one thinks I'm calling the fucking Russian a brat. Let's not have that.
Are we good to continue with the mission? Oh, we keep talking.
So,
Everyone say yes in the. Actually, react to Sarah Rook's last message with a thumbs up when you're ready to head off.
Bonk.
Bonk.
lovely. Don't have to search for it.
Bob.
I was busy searching for it.
Waiting on the sheep to be ready.
I think the
Sheep
ship
said he
left.
was back. Probably Zoe's stuff or something.
I guess.
That was in supply line.
I'm gonna switch mics real quick. Don't say anything important.
That's one hell of a weird command. Don't say anything important.
I want to know if at any point I can pick up any of this.
The hell is that?
It's gathered from poison dart frogs.
Ah,
It is
Cheeky,
also
right?
one of the most deadly poisons in the world.
So,
Lovely.
what are you asking?
If I can at any point pick any up.
Not on this planet, though you could synthesize some of it if you have chemistry skill.
I do.
This one's the mad scientist, right?
Yeah, this one's the mad scientist.
Alright, so then you can synthesize some when you have some downtime. So, like,
Okay.
between jumps and such.
Cool. I was just trying to figure out if it was actually something that was about, if you know what I mean. Like I could make some.
Yeah, you definitely could make some. It'll be something that you can apply as a consumable to the thing.
Hmm. If anyone's curious, what it does is it's a neurotoxin that completely locks out everyone's movements,
oh,
and it
That's
shuts
gotta
down
be
your entire
unpleasant.
body's movement systems in about 10 seconds.
ah. Again.
Also incredibly hard to actually harvest from poison dart frogs.
Yeah, I
She
can manage
really?
that.
Isn't that the one they excrete from their skin or something?
Yeah, and the way that people used to do it was by forcing the dart frog to have a pointed bit of like wood put through them, which would obviously piss them off. Excuse my language. And they would start frothing it up, and they would dip arrows in it and things like that, and it could last up to a year, the poison.
It's literally fucking poke it with a stick and then get the angry juice.
Yeah, it's poke it with a stick and then dip your arrows in it while it's trapped in the cage.
Oh wow. Is that the fucking hymn?
What?
Katusha?
Your Katusha.
Oh no, never mind.
Still waiting on sheep.
No, I thought that Katusha was the national hymn. My
No.
bad.
No.
Baby,
My bad.
A national hymn of what?
Gee, I wonder. Fucking Russia.
No, that's the... Technically, the official name is a state anthem of the Soviet Union.
Listen, that's the actual.
That's the actual name of the anthem.
Oh well.
Like, it doesn't have a name. It's just called the state anthem of the Soviet Union.
Oh.
Just
Well,
like regular
that's-
historians, the Soviets are very lazy.
Mhm. Yep.
I just realized it's raining where I am.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Periodic table song. Okay.
Oh, why can I hear that?
No OC.
Yeah, the new 3 people are painfully upbeat for the rest of the crew. The rest of the crew, our captain's dead. Everyone, the other 3 people got hired on. Yeah, we just vibing. We're just here.
Man, it is quiet.
Shocking.
Hold on, let me pull up the national anthem here, so I can at least listen to something. There you go. There's Katusha.
Alright. Cass just chugged an aspirin bottle.
Still waiting on the sheep to be ready.
Meg, are you here? I don't think
Oh.
Meg is actually.
Okay, then we can kick on here.
I don't know if he left when I left periodically, but we might need to change the music vibe.
It's
Maybe.
very calm.
Yeah, this is more of a time for some interstellar theme.
Yeah. I'll let you pick one if you've got one in mind.
skeleton spawned in the deep dark around my gravestone.
What?
Is he playing
What
Minecraft?
was that?
What? My brother?
Is he
Was
playing
that
Minecraft?
Ethan?
Yeah, he is. What happened?
I heard
Real
something
weird.
about skeletons dancing in the deep dark around his gravestone.
Ah.
Do I have my crew with me? Okay.
Hmm.
I like the fact that if Sai wasn't wearing like a full-on helmet that obscures the face, you would only see the incredulous look Sai just sent Cass way, like, what the fuck? You honestly don't know what that is? Oh my god.
Excuse me for 2 seconds. I'm just going to go, while we're waiting for sheep, quickly, I'm just going to go troll my friends.
Lovely.
And I'm...
That was a quick troll.
Yeah, well, I kind of put the periodic table song on the music bot in their chat.
You're a fucking jerk face. You're.
That's what they get for inviting me to play Flex in preparation for Clash when I've told them I can't do it.
Currently there.
Oh, I just realized there's no music.
Please, just change that
There
name.
is?
Change that name.
There is, it's just very quiet.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, let's switch it up to something bassy.
Yeah, to hear it properly, I've got to turn it up to like 160.
Guy, there's a growling zombie
Oh yeah, I was...
with a zombie head on its head.
Let's do this for now. See if this works.
We go from graves to zombie head on his head. Lovely.
That is
Back
Sorry,
in a
I
moment.
just checked. I checked back in the other
Okay.
server, and they've server muted. They've server muted the music bot.
Ben, go ahead and periodically describe getting closer.
Okay.
So many fun.
Periodically, you say?
Welcome to Ruck Airlines. Your one-stop track to understanding the planet of Lathathium Alpha.
I'm joking. I'm not going to do that the entire time. I can do that if you guys want me to.
You know what? I kind of want to see how long you can go with that.
Bet. All right. If I'm doing it this, though, I'm not going to... I'll type it out later, but if I'm doing it this, I'm going to put all my focus into maintaining the voice. All right.
Welcome aboard Air Ruck. You are currently flying over the ocean, the noble sea. God, I already messed up. Known as the Noble Sea, it is one of the largest bodies of water upon Lathathium Alpha. As you can tell by the lack of currently aquatic vehicles, that the actual planet, we do not use it for any harvesting purposes. Any materials that we use, we are exclusively getting from exterior sources as to not pollute or destroy our own planet any further than we have in the past. As we look on the left, you will see ocean. On the right, you will see ocean. That is because you are in the middle of an ocean, retard. However, ahead of us, in the distance, if you look closely, you will see what looks to be an island. That would be correct. The only problem there is that it's not an actual island. It is artificially made. The island ahead of you is a prison known as the Bastille. That is the current location of your mission. The Bastille itself is a maximum security fortress made to hold criminals of all sorts from every corner of its kind territory. There you would have found murderers, serial killers, tax evaders, people who decided they wanted to hijack the Roomba systems, all criminals of such sorts.
Tax evaders?
We're fanatic capitalists.
Oh god. Why am I doing this for you then?
Money and alcohol.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys will be paid. Well. Anyways.
Noted.
As you make your way across the ocean, the Bastille prison ahead of you has suffered a recent tragedy. As of the hour of 1800, the prison went dark. We are unsure why or how, but the entire prison simultaneously lost all power and exterior communication with the rest of the security forces across planet. Within half an hour, there was an entire security force contingent at the prison, and what they found was the following. An eyewitness report states, there was blood on the walls everywhere. The prisoners dead, the guards dead. We thought it was a prison break, but we were wrong. We don't exactly know what happened here. The news is currently portraying it as a terrorist attack, but anyone else will be given the true briefing, being that we have no goddamn clue what happened. Whatever did this likely wasn't human by any means, or even xenospecies. There are at least none that live close enough on record that could have done any damage like this. And all records of evidence on site state that there were what appeared to be beast-like claw marks across a large amount of the walls. Any prisoners that were found in a heavily mutilated state. Same goes for the guards. There are currently no traces of what actually happened, or if there were any creatures to begin with, as sadly we have not found any tracks nor indications of where these creatures could have simply disappeared to. The current idea is that they may have escaped into the ocean, but that is not what you are here for today. We have specialist crews scanning the ocean to see if there's any unknown xenofauna species that may have been lying dormant underneath our seas, which, quite frankly, is unlikely. What you are here for is to investigate and determine what could have happened here, what the cause was, and if it is in fact beyond normal understanding. Yeah, okay, that's all I got. I can't think of anything else. You guys are literally on an ocean right now.
You're on ocean on a wave.
Anyone have any questions? Here, I'll just do this. Yeah, let's do this. Here, does anyone have any questions about the kind aristocracy that you would like to ask politely?
Politely.
What's the name of the prison?
The Bastille. Yeah, the Bastille.
Why is it named after the French one?
Because everyone's dead.
Fuck you, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no France on
Actually.
Earth. It's just there's no France on Earth.
Mhm.
Well,
It's
maybe
just
the
Germany.
Can anyone explain to me why Sarah is cloned?
Who has what?
Right, we have 2 Sarah Rook in chat now.
Oh,
That's
Cool.
nice.
That's
I had to
all.
take the place of kind of moderately sarcastic on
Usurper.
board. Yeah. Alright, here, I'll switch back to Kelvin. Now that you have returned.
Our Lord and Savior, Epic, has returned. Bestowed divine judgment upon our characters.
Oh god.
My judgment is that your vibes are all about to be checked.
Ugh,
Are you going to make
again.
us roll assessment checks?
Can you stop checking my vibe? This is getting dangerous. And last time I got my vibe checked, I got fucking grilled inside out.
Yeah, mobile electric chair.
Please.
Yeah, that was your fault for doing recklessness.
Listen, I don't want anyone to turn me into an electric cherry again. Cool? Cool.
An electric cherry?
A cherry bomb.
You've never played Zombie on Black Ops, have you?
Barely played anything other than Mario.
Electric Cherry, one of the best perks that were ever invented, and I'm so sad they removed
Thank you, a man of culture. But yes, that's all. That was the reference. Is all.
One of the best goddamn perks, and they removed it.
Hold on.
I know, right? Fucking Black Ops 4 bullshit. Anyways.
To be fair, it was a bit bullshit. Same as Voltrade.
Yeah. Yeah, Voltrade was kind of ass, but whatever.
I mean, did you ever stand in the smoke that it left behind?
I don't remember. Last time I played Black Ops 2 was like fucking years ago.
Yeah,
Feel free to send a few more messages as Sarah and
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, so Voltrade used to let out like clouds of like green smoke, and if you stood in it, all the zombies around the map would just stand still.
That's some high quality bullshit.
Yeah, they would just stand still wherever they were. So you could, and it was like every few zombies did it, so you could just bounce between the clouds if you were struggling.
It's literally the floor is lava and the only safe space are the fucking pile of smoke.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, do I have my crew with me, or is it just me?
Do you have your crew with you?
No.
Then you don't.
Good.
It's that simple.
Cool.
Oh, oops, I just went to the wrong channel.
Hey, so what I miss?
You missed the tour guide.
So, all the sheep needs is to be told where the buying and selling stuff is.
Well, that's a bit too late because we're already on way to the murder prison.
So y'all did things without me when I asked y'all not to.
I mean, there was 7 of us that agreed.
Sheep should have majority vote.
Yes, but no.
Yeah, right.
Not even if you paid me.
Well, good. That means I won't have to pay you for the loot I sell.
If I want loot from you, all it would take is one little nick of a dagger.
And yoink.
No.
You wouldn't be in any position to stop me.
100
You
sheep would
wait.
be a problem.
Sorry.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna actually call it here for myself
All right.
because we've been at it for fucking a while now.
At least 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours, yeah.
So we'll just assume the sheep stayed at wherever we're staying.
The
sheep fell
sheep's
asleep.
just napping.
Yeah. You found a nice ventilation system to sleep in.
You sleep in the ventilation system.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the other group. They have one character who's consistently rolling sixes, and the other two characters that are there for this session are rolling 10s and 13s entirely. Like, back-to-back 10s and 13s for the entire mission.
So,
Yeah, Rail, to answer your question, yeah, neural laces are supposed to be nearly indestructible. Yeah.
So, try not to die, everybody. And, ta-ta.
Yeah, that actually reminds me of something hilarious earlier. So, I was in D&D earlier, before this. Our monk turned around and had to roll with disadvantage, and proceeded to roll 2 nat 1s on the disadvantage.
Oh.
That was something spicy.
Sounds like it.
Especially considering the next roll he did afterward was also a nat 1.
Jesus Christ. That
monk was not having a good
fucking
time.
luck.
He was forced to fight a shade by himself with with that sort of luck.
Jesus.
Also, how do you get a lace?
You get it installed by a professional surgeon.
Because I would like to try to get one, if possible.
You have one.
Oh, you don't have one?
Well, I didn't know.
Oh,
Not
no.
again.
If you decide
Not
you
again.
want to have one already, then you have one. Like, you can
Okay.
decide right now that you have one already.
Yeah.
But if you want, you could go through the procedure. It's not going to cost you anything, but it's still going to be a thing, and if your character dies right now, it's a permanent death.
I'm going to decide that I already had one, because I didn't know much about them originally. That's what I was going to bring up before this, and then I got dragged into the other session, so...
I was about to panic I could accidentally permakill another person.
Hey, there's still a chance!
I don't have a nuke to drop on you. Thank you.
I mean, doesn't your sword do nuclear damage?
No. Unfortunately.
Radiation. Or is it just radiation or something?
Nuclear fist style is outlawed by the GM.
Normal nuclear fist style, as in punch, is fine. Getting a weapon that is a melee weapon that is nuclear is not fine.
I need to set something later to try to smuggle a fat man on board.
Right, fucking nuke, okay.
I just need to get the launcher to go with it as well.
Yeah, having a launcher to not manually launch a nuke would be greatly, greatly advised.
I mean, even better, I could go looking for a Davy Crockett.
This was our problem.
Anyone gets a point with me if they actually know what a Davy Crockett is.
Oh, Davy Crockett is portable nuclear artillery piece with a low yield.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Point with me.
Okay then. Y'all fucking scare me.
It's
you know that?
basically a Mark. It's basically a
Oh,
Mark 6
fucking-
mortar, but if it was an artillery piece
Yeah.
that shot nukes.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Davy Crockett recoilless rifle, which, as I said, it's literally just a mortar that shot nukes.
It's a mortar that shot low yield nukes. Oh, it was Heinz that relaced you.
It was Heinz and his crew.
Mm-hmm. They're all dead now.
Well, no, that's not true. They're not all dead.
There's 3 people left, and one of them is going to need intensive therapy to be able to think.
That poor dude.
Okay, let's hope now my fucking
Alright.
audio works.
I'm back to take it over again. You
Yeah.
can be your lad now.
Kelvin's just vibing in the corner.
Isn't Kelvin the one that's going on a crusade?
Crusade really isn't the right word. He's just vibing across the universe.
After Stardust Crusaders, vibing Crusader.
I think Journey of Self-Discovery is probably the more accurate the more accurate statement of what he's doing.
No comment.
Worry.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, great. Now my mouse mat smells of Parma. Great. Good job, Stephen. Put the greasy box down on your game mouse mat.
Do we have an even number for pairs?
Of what?
I said minimum,
Okay, I'm just
but no, we don't.
Thinking.
With a 7.
on it.
If we're not including Sarah.
Also, what's this shit that I'm reading about murder hornets?
Oh yeah, America's getting swarmed by murder hornet.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
thing.
That is the thing. Also, killer bees.
Wait, run that by me again. What the fuck is happening?
Murder hornets in America?
And killer bees. Don't forget about them.
Alright.
Essentially,
Forgot about
America. Someone in America found a strain of an Asian strain of hornet, which are meant to be huge. But the media, as they usually do, have blown it way out of proportion.
I mean, more memes for us, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to say yeah, and then I remember that as much as I meme about people like Trump and things like that, we have Johnson.
Yeah, you have no room to talk with that dumbass.
Who? Where?
Boris Johnson.
I have no idea who that is.
That's the Prime Minister of the UK.
He's
Oh.
the Prime Minister of the UK. Well, can't use that word. He's an utter moron.
I've had it described to me as he's an off-brand Trump.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fun fact, he
Oh,
could
dear
have actually, because he was born in America, he could actually apply for presidency at some point.
Oh lord. Oh, that's gonna be a spicy election. Trump versus discount Trump.
Please don't. Please don't.
Just don't.
Come on, it's gonna be fun.
I mean, okay, so America had Trump saying that he wants to inject like disinfectant into people and use UV lights to see how it treats the coronavirus. Mine turned around and said, "We're not going to do anything at first because we want to build a herd immunity among the UK."
Oh, that's what that was about.
I don't get.
Just makes you want to bang your skull against the table.
Yes, it does.
You know what the sad thing is? Why is it like after the Cold War we get all the crappy politicians? Like, maybe we need the Soviet Union to come back just so we can get competent politicians now.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I know. That was, of course, a joke.
By the way, for the solar panel, all they say was dimensional transceivers.
So we get extra hazard pay if we die?
Well, yes, but also it just not be like that. If you die, your extra hazard pay is getting you a new body.
Lovely.
If our neural ace doesn't get destroyed by whoever fucking destroyed everything that was in the prison.
Yeah, because that's still a thing.
Yeah, I didn't forget about that.
The Ghost Maker.
Yeah, that's what I named my class. A unique weapon.
I should probably check what stats my character has again.
I just have sword.
I forgot for debts and favors, I marked it as Narsie Supreme Edgelord.
Narsie in the corner just brooding fucking people disrespect.
Wait, I did.
Should we start rolling expertise rolls or assessment rolls? Epic.
Yeah, what's up?
Should we start rolling assessment rolls?
If you want to, sure.
Where is? Just the flat 2d6.
I just realized I'm probably the worst person for this because I have an anti-tank rifle.
Epic flat 2d6.
Yeah. Well, no, it's expertise. It's expertise. All right. Can't wait till one of you guys rolls a 6.
11.
All right.
It's plus expertise?
What are we rolling for?
Yeah, what are we rolling?
Oh boy.
Expertise for assessment.
Oh, Cass, no.
Cass?
Well, Cass just rolled snake eyes.
Oh god, Cass.
I
got 13.
Oof. See how much I have expertise, you said?
Oh god.
How did I get the high roll here? That's the real question. How did I get the highest roll here?
Listen,
Mentioning 10.
it's a mixed bag. We've got a 13, we've got a 2.
A 4, a 6,
I got a
Or-
9.
a 9, an 11, and a 13. Sitting at the top.
Wait,
I want a
who
10.
rolled Snake Eyes?
Cass.
Fuck!
10.
Fuck! So sticking close to Cass. Shit!
Oh, goodness.
I'm better at shooting stuff than at checking stuff. Also,
Oh
make it
boy.
so the enemy breaks my alcohol, so it it triggers the angry boyo buff.
So we have 11, Snake Eyes, a 13, a 10, a 4, a 6, and a 9. Everyone who rolled a 10 or higher, except for Ben, tell me what it is that you find in there that you want to see. Because Ben has already told me what he wanted to see.
I'm very concerned.
I am confusion. Let me go back and check.
Do we type it in or just speak it?
DM it to me.
Okay.
Cled, Cass, I'll get to you in a... Well, actually, Cled, Cass, and Rachel, I'll get you to a moment. Sai,
Yeah.
you don't spot much of anything besides the massive amount of corpses. There are a few peculiar ones that you see where it seems like there's body parts that have been fused into pieces of wall and floor like they weren't supposed to be there.
Oh god, something is messing with atomic structures.
I don't like
That's my conclusion.
I don't like it at all.
You mean we find something we want, or
Oh, there was a portal in there.
Yes, typing noise.
lack of answers? Boo.
Yeah, I think it was just having the people who succeeded the roll first do their thing.
I am one of the people who succeeded the role.
DM me what you wanted to see.
God.
Size. Monarch. Jumping to conclusions on this kind of shit.
I mean, is that really a conclusion when someone told you that neural laces were fractured on the atomic level?
Yeah, it's taking 1 + 1 = 2 or 3. Plus 1 + 1 =
What do I
10,
have?
depending on what.
I have to
Wait,
look up
are
my
we
Oh, what's
still
schedule
all in the
content?
group, or are we already split up?
I don't know.
We kind of split up. I mean, I went to go check. The room now.
No one knows if we split up or not. Is that it?
Like, Sai has been repeatedly saying, pairs or more. Do not go alone anywhere.
Kelvin? Yeah. I don't
Oh boy.
No, I don't like
I need
Epic
to
saying
open that,
that.
don't I?
I do not like the Epic saying that.
You rolled on something.
And I get that as much.
Alright, I need everyone to roll me 2d100 twice.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Twice.
Twice.
Not either.
Oh god.
Oh god, this is already going poorly.
Oh god.
Oh god, that was terrible. 160 out of 400. Woo, I'm screwed. Why did I...
94.
194?
194. I got a 94 and 194.
You just go up by 100? You just went up by 100.
I lost 10 on my second roll at 112, 102.
Jesus fucking.
I wonder how much I would get if I rolled again.
Holy shit.
I got a 60 and
Okay, I'm
104, but
Don't roll
94.
again.
Not still terrible.
We rolled
It's
2d100 twice.
Yeah. Why is it only the 2D100 that hates me? It's just
No,
those.
everything hates me in here. Like, this server hates me in terms of luck.
Hey, Thistle actually got really
Oh,
good because
you
she got
don't
over. She
even
got 100. She
know.
got over 100.
No,
You
no, all I
don't
know is that my
even know
character's
what's
dying
about
today.
Oh,
All I know is that I'm gonna
I'm screwed,
fucking
aren't
die.
I?
You guys know how 3 of you rolled failures?
Oh god.
You know how failures mean that you find something you don't want to find?
Oh god.
Oh no.
And then 2 of the people that rolled perfect successes that could have found things that helped the situation didn't
Both said
help
they
the
didn't wanna find that
situation.
So essentially, what you're saying is that we got the worst case scenario out of all the suggestions.
No, you got worse than what the worst case scenario would have been.
Essentially, what I'm thinking
Christ.
today is
You
that
literally
three of us
made
have
the
found-
worst case scenario worse.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have recommended it then.
Three of us have found the situation, like found the thing, and then the 2 who got the best rolls have gone on to find what they wanted to find. But because they found that, they have not found what we have found.
This
So they're off doing their own
is
thing.
enough problems that is going to spill over into next session.
Oh, I was muted
You are.
this entire time on the headset itself.
Wow.
That was not my doing.
And then all of those 2D. Oh.
I failed twice, by the way, and I feel terrible, and I just want to say goodbye to everybody, and I will start working on my last will and testament now.
Yeah, I mean, now you're gonna have 400 Russians on your hands, so have fun with that.
I need, like, 15 minutes to figure out how this is all gonna work.
Oh god.
Oh.
Great.
Should I change the music to be something more?
I'm gonna need, like, 4 new.
Oh lord.
Am I going to be finding a brand
I'm gonna
new
change the
character?
music into something a little more tense. Hold on, let me reverse the way. There you are. It's no longer. We're no longer in nice, calm investigative mode. It went from calm to crap. Incredibly.
Y'all
fast.
done screwed up.
Y'all fucked up.
Okay, so which of you in success needs to pick something terrible?
I DM'd it to you.
Oh.
That is some terrible fucking shit luck that we've had. Like I keep saying,
Oh no.
the army fucking hates us.
Indigo, what'd you do? You aren't allowed to tell anyone else, but what'd you do?
Something bad.
Indigo, what the fuck did you do?
He's not allowed to tell you. You'll
I'm not
figure it
allowed
out
to
soon
tell
enough.
you.
Why? Why? I thought finding something terribly bad that may kill the crew was me doing that the first time because it was my first time playing this game.
I know.
Oh dear
have
God!
no
I don't
words.
like these games.
I have no words for everything that's about to happen here.
We're screwed. I apologize.
Survives Narsie, dies because our crew's an idiot.
What? Wait a minute.
I think if someone has to die, please just kill me. I'm the one that rolled the snake eyes, and I don't mind switching to my backup character.
Good
Okay,
news.
I mean,
let me
say-
let me just
can
ask
be
this
revived.
once.
Uh-oh.
Do you
He's
need
adding
backup
more. He's
characters?
adding more prison wards.
Are we gonna use our backup characters
See
after
all
this?
of those channels that I have there now?
Uh-huh.
Choose where your characters are in those channels.
Loading dock would be engineering, right?
Yes.
All right.
Fuck. Sai's with Cass, so hey Cass, where we at?
Let's just go Prisoner Ward 1.
Okay.
Shit.
Anyone want to go with security? Okay.
Gotta put the Russian in charge of security.
Well,
Have the murderer go with you. Sure.
Yep. Come with me, Thistle.
Rail
I never
yeah,
said the name. Oh goodness.
Rails, yeah, yeeted him into the himself into prisoner wing 2.
here we fucking go then. Wait, Ben's alone.
Why do you forsake me?
Why has thou forsaken me?
Whatever. I'm about to call in a favor with my. I'm about to call in a favor with my gun.
I hope you have a backup.
Favor with your gun. Oh, I think we already need to create backup characters.
It's time for me to pull out a bit of shotgun priesting.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I'm actually
I
going
don't
to
have a
survive
shotgun, I
this
have a really
mission.
good sword. A sword's summonable, right?
Also,
Let me
Epic, you might want to change your name.
check. Yeah, you are not.
Oh, that's wait.
Because I highly doubt that Sarah Rook is currently an abomination trying to kill us.
Oh, that's right. Wait. Where is your character? My God, I can't find your character. I can't find your character, Ben.
Hmm?
I can't find your character anywhere in the character creation sheet. All I see is Pina.
Look in character sheets.
I
Oh,
am.
wow.
The only thing there is Pina. Oh, there it
Did
is.
you move it from the backup?
Jesus, I'm stupid because it hasn't updated. No, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. It didn't update yet.
Updated.
I can't see.
Good job. Pina was me. My character sheet is underneath the name listed
Well,
as
you
Pina.
changed your name. You changed your name, and you changed your profile picture, so both of them were different.
That's not on me. You guys needed plot development. I was here to give it. Yeah, why hast thou forsaken me? Our Father, who art in Doritos. Hallowed be thy
Alright,
kingdom.
changing my profile picture to the only thing appropriate to this situation.
Uh-oh.
A tombstone.
Hallowed be thy kingdom. Ken.
It's gonna be a fucking tombstone or a graveyard.
Nuclear explosion.
Or just the Reaper. Just good old fucking Reaper.
Holy Mountain Dew.
What is
Other
that?
gamers.
That is smoke, because you don't know what's about to happen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
God.
Can we put on either Duel of the Fates or Battle of Wills from the first and third Star Wars movie, respectively?
Oh god, that's why.
Sure.
Kelvin's just going, hello, world, anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm doing investigative work. Leave me alone.
What is it? What is the,
Oh, what are my character skills? I forgot what my skills were. I know one of them left.
It's Duel of the Fates.
Can I roll inspiration on whatever cultists
Or
we're about
Battle
to
of the
do
Heroes.
to convert them to creationism or whatever the heck my religion is called?
Hello, anyone there? You're just pitting a bigger target on your back, my friend.
Yeah.
Ben's in a horror movie.
Fucking alone.
You know, if they say you can't kill them, join them. Poor Epic. He's gonna figure out what's going on now. But you
I made it way
poor
too
lads.
complicated.
We split the party. This is gonna be
Yes. Where are you?
Prisoner Ward 1.
Ah, nice. So,
Oh god.
in
I don't
Prison
like that.
Ward 1, at the end of the hallway, you see a supermatter cask half buried in the wall.
Oh dear God!
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Sai's also there!
If that thing goes off, we're all dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
Calvin, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Super
It appears to have been teleported, transported, whatever you might think it might be, very recently, as it wasn't picked up by the last team that passed through here.
Oh god.
Cled, you rolled a 4, right?
Oh yeah,
Where are you?
I think. Prison War 2.
All right, Prison Ward 2, which is like the east wing of the facility, basically. Like they're different sides of the facility, so that if
Yeah.
prisoner outbreak happens, it's easier to control. So,
You sound so disappointed.
I don't like this at all. I don't like
but you
this.
see that the entirety of Prisoner Ward 2 was converted into a biohazard containment facility, and that every single casket of biohazard containment is broken.
Understood.
Rail, while you're in there with him, you also notice that somebody set up a very high yield charge right in the middle of the broken biohazard containment facilities, as if to try and dirty bomb spread the biohazards throughout Lyceum. I mean, it'll kill you too, but that's also another bigger problem. Kelvin, you spot remnants of Narsie's presence
Oh, fuck.
in the engineering department, as the ship that had delivered the supplies was the same ship coming off of the Hive session, where several of Narsie's troops were able to escape the Class 3 and board the cargo ship during the transfer.
Everyone say thank you, Scarl.
Qua? Scarl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you failed the perception check.
Scarl. Scarl, my dude, is on the other fucking
Wait,
server.
Yeah, everyone say
Cookies.
thank you, Scarl.
Those are Reese's
Scarl is
cookies.
on the other server!
Doesn't matter, it'll reach him through cosmic entropy or whatever, I don't know.
Ugh.
That's not what it should be.
I'm not even the only one that failed the fucking perception thing.
Wait, by remnants, do you mean physical remnants? Like, it's little pieces of Narsie walking around like babies?
No, like the zombies you saw, and they seem to be forming one of the egg catcher things that that the other group found that will convert corpses into more of them.
Alright then, cowabunga it is.
Thistle,
Yes.
you find a very nice assault rifle laying on the ground where one of the guards dropped it.
I am
Problem is,
still
you
working
look
on that
over and
check.
you see Gregory staring at a bunch of cultists attempting to summon a primordial being. And
Oh,
then
no.
succeeding.
And succeeding?
Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah, by the way, use the Void's Enigma IRC for radio communications between you guys, because it's
IRC?
all routed through that right now.
Cool.
Including Kelvin. Would Kelvin even have access to that?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
all
he
of-
would.
all
He would have
IRC Void's
given the
Enigma?
stuff. Yeah.
IRC.
Tell me Sarah Rook can hear all of that.
Yeah, she can. Each of you describe the more specifics of whatever it is that you happen to have found.
In IRC or?
In IRC, in front of you, whichever you prefer.
What is this mission? Yeah.
On the upside, you'll get a lot of hazard pay.
Oh shit!
As a side note, if you try and evacuate now, you will be the sole reason responsible behind the loss of Lyceum Alpha.
What? Okay, can you answer me this? What happens if this dirty bomb in the wing that I'm in goes off?
It spread an incredibly diverse amount of very, very pathogenic viruses across the entire surface of the planet. Along with, a lot of radiation.
Wait.
What happens if they use their class 10
Imagine the coronavirus, but if there were like 400 or 500 kinds of coronavirus attacking
you mean like
everyone
there
in
is?
the world at the same time.
You mean like there is?
Well, yes, but 400 or 500
Yes, but actually,
distinct
no.
kinds, not variations.
Right.
Yeah, imagine that. That's what's gonna happen. Along with the fact that you basically have the flood sitting there, coming in from Narsie. And that primordial being vibing in the corner.
Look at engineering department.
Wasn't Sarah Rook like on the ship that brought us here?
No, Epic!
Yeah?
What would happen if they fire their class 10 weapons at this fucking prison?
It would
Planet is gone.
crack a hole through the planet.
Yeah, so not
Epic,
much better.
I mean, it's better than...
Epic, do you want me to describe
What's
this
going on?
primordial being?
My point still fucking stands. Wasn't Sarah Rook on the ship that brought us here?
Yeah, she's just standing outside in the.
Can't we contact her to let her know that?
Oh no, she's listening to this.
And she's not even reacting.
Panic.
Everyone freaking out.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Calvin wondering why the hell they're getting raisin cookies to the right.
I'm just gonna post a picture of what comes out of that bloody portal.
I don't remember what.
Because I can't describe this, but I have a good idea of how to.
Because I'm pretty sure that she could call fucking reinforcements to make sure that this fucking situation doesn't.
The only thing appropriate for the current situation is this.
Evacuate the system.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh my goodness, I need to find data.
This is the primordial being that steps out of the portal.
Where is it?
I'm gonna post it in the post in security. There you go.
Yes.
Oh, Wendigo. That's
Why are we summoning
Oh,
a
no.
Wendigo?
Oh,
What
no.
else are you supposed to summon?
I could have gone with Election. Election would have been better than a fucking Wendigo.
I zoned out. What am I doing again?
I don't know.
I forgot what I was
You were
doing.
you were starting to aim at them with
With an anti-tank rifle.
Just vaporize me!
Epic, do you want me to see if my shot hits?
shot hits on what?
on
the
primordial
Wendigo.
being.
On the Wendigo? All right.
All right.
Where
we'll do it.
exactly are you? Prison? Where are
Security
you?
wing.
Security. Oh. That or I could just describe the Wendigo start eating the cultists.
Well, I mean, you could do that, or you could shoot him, and both.
Do I bother trying to pull out my cool sword?
Hold on, I gotta...
They're just zombies, I'll just pop them. Yeah, but can I try to converse with the zombies?
You can.
Influence?
Yes. So, roll me a metal to shoot at the Wendigo.
Holy shit, I got 13.
Who, me?
Okay,
You
have
blow
now,
his head off.
Yeah, Gregory.
Hold on.
You have roll me a metal to shoot the Wendigo.
Oh god. He's gonna fail miserably.
Kane, describe to me talking with the creatures.
How does I need to check what inspiration does.
That's not an inspiration, that's talking to them.
Ah, okay. Everyone else, oh my god, we're about to die. Me and the zombies vibing over a cup of tea in the corner.
Me and the zombie just playing cards. So how you doing? Good, good. How's the wife?
I am still waiting for an answer.
An answer for what?
Ty and I are checking Ward 3
Greg.
now.
Oh, Ward 3.
No one has checked Ward 3!
Oh, hold on, I gotta find the
Go
roll me
ahead
channel.
and roll me some assessments.
How did you get a 13?
Right up?
Assessment is the expertise,
Six
right?
or-
It's expertise, right?
Okay, I got a 7.
Yes, assessment is expertise. Wait. Why are you rolling assessment, Greg? Oh, no, you're shooting one.
I rolled the
I'm shooting
thing.
the Wendigo.
I rolled the 10.
Ward 3.
Alright. Gregory, describe clipping the Wendigo across the face with your armor-piercing rounds.
Ah,
Side.
shit.
Tell
don't
me
I
what
have
you find
implosion?
in DMs, as long as it's not an instant solution to all of your problems.
Okay.
Don't I have a, don't I have implosion on this thing?
What are our problems right now?
Yes.
Your
That are our
problems
problems.
yes.
We have super meta fused to the wall. We have a Wendigo. We have cultists.
And we
We
have a
have this
dirty
weird
bomb.
nest
we don't
thing
have-
that I have
hold
no
on.
idea what it is.
We don't have cultists anymore. They were eaten by the Wendigo.
Yeah, I think I
No.
got the zombies taken care of, guys. You're good. This is what you get for leaving me by myself.
Yeah, Kelvin's just kind of talking to some zombies. Kelvin.
Yeah.
They're starting to advance towards you, and it
Kid-
looks like they're being pretty friendly.
Kid,
They say anything
try, Epic, can we try to disarm the bomb?
You can. Do any of you
What
have a
would-
kit for it, or are you gonna try and MacGyver it? Because that
What-
would be an
I have
engineering
no idea. Anyone has any ideas what I can find?
Guys, I don't know if it would be any use, but I have a hacking data point.
Hey, Epic.
Yeah.
My anti-tank rifle has destructive breaching and implosion. What does that
Oh.
give me?
Okay, so you rolled a 7, right?
Yeah. Does it just fail to go
Describe
off?
the round flying through the, hitting the Wendigo, blowing its head off, flying through the wall, going through the next 3 walls behind it, and then detonating violently in Prison Ward 2.
Oh,
What? What did you just
You know where
do?
the dirty bomb was?
Oh!
Man, fuck out of
Okay, so
here.
no-
The dirty bomb will be relatively fine. I can assure you that. Debatable on what it's gonna do to anything else, though.
Oh, no. Does that mean the Wendigo's dead?
I honestly have no idea what to find that can help.
Everyone, you are able to hear a massive set of alarms start crowding on across the entire planet.
Yeah,
Guys,
that means that
that's
Rook
fine.
actually dispatched the warning. Call. At least I hope that's what it is. Where's your fucking character? What's your fucking rifle? That's an anti-tank rifle, motherfucker.
Sorry. Can I? I should have warned you guys.
What do you mean I have to roll to live?
I hope you didn't clip Ward 1.
Can
Probably not the best idea to fire a breaching implosion weapon inside of a very thin facility.
It's the only weapon I have.
Gregory, move yourself over to Prison War 2 and describe what the round does to the thing.
To the what? The dirty bomb or the people?
Both plus the biohazard containment.
Noted. What's the biohazard containment look like again?
It's like a bunch. It's like a bunch.
It's effectively crates stacked on top of each other with double sealed walls that were previously already broken straight through. Like
Okay.
all of the containers, seemingly purposefully, were broken open.
Hey, Rail, Cled, can I, before I describe this, can you roll me a 2d6?
I want to shoot you in the face is what I want to do. Why would I even
Elmer.
roll you a 2d6?
Epic, what do I do then?
Press the button on it.
You know what?
Kelvin.
Okay.
What's up?
No, do I describe it somewhere or? Where do I describe it?
Yeah, I'll describe what happens to the dirty bomb there.
Oh god.
That is a 4.
God. Oh no, this is a 5-2.
I am probably dead.
Why do I need to roll a 2d6?
What were those rolls for?
Oh no, it's just for me helping me describe the situation.
I see. Okay, so
Yep. We're fucked. 4, 5, 6.
I'm literally
4,
devoured
5,
with
and
zombies.
6. Oh Christ! That just went up the. That just went up the.
Get
That
them
just went up
to fight for us.
the scale. Well, I mean,
Yep. So, your bullets probably made several blocks.
oh, the dirty bomb disarmed itself.
You're welcome!
that would be Psy.
Oh.
They used their 10 roll to find a button that turns off the dirty bomb.
Hold on.
One problem down.
One.
Greg,
Hey,
should I roll
can I ask?
to
Can I ask if there's any
room?
rooms within Bastille?
Wait, so we've got so the dirty bomb is off.
Dirty
Dirty
bomb
bomb
off.
Ward 2 is off.
Wendigos dead. We still have zombies and the super matter in the wall.
What's in Ward 3? Did anyone check Ward 3?
No,
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 Jack,
that's where
That's where
That's where the
Psy
remote was.
also,
I and me are headed right now.
yeah, I need you to roll for what's
Initiative.
in there as well, Cass.
So what exactly
I did.
happened to me and Cled?
Did you? Because I did not see it. Let me go check
I
back.
don't know, and I don't know whether I need to roll or not because nobody's giving me an answer.
Oh, Cass, you rolled a 6. That's great.
Oh no!
I'm afraid to ask.
Wait, just break so we can resume the situation. The zombies are taken care of. The
They're
Wendigo's dead.
busy for the moment.
Yeah, they're busy for the moment. The Wendigo's dead. Right?
Wendigo's very dead, yes.
Okay, bomb is off.
We just unleashed a bunch of
I
contagious
just want
viruses.
confirmation because everyone got very chaotic, very fucking quick.
Oh, hey, look, it's Narsie.
Again.
I just love how nobody acknowledged how the entire crew was just like, fucking again! not Narsie again!
No, I'm pretty sure that
I gotta
Sarah
see,
definitely
I'm gonna
noticed.
see these. I want to see these.
So
I'm actually gonna just turn off. I'm gonna turn off my radio for a little bit so I can type this up.
I mean, what we could do is say that your fucking bullets detonated a piece of the wall, and we've got some injury due to that. That could definitely work.
I'm
Oh
just
no,
trying to
I'm
work
definitely
out-
gonna do it. I think Rail's just gonna lose an arm.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
good.
the one arm glove. Joy.
I mean, I have toughness, so I'm not losing any fucking limb anytime soon. That
Mother.
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I got
I know.
it. I got it. Okay.
Everyone, describe receiving a order over your PDAs to evacuate as fast as physically possible.
You know what could have been good? If I double checked my character sheet
As
and
fast
realized
as
I had
physically
sabotage.
possible. Do you get me here?
No, I'm just thinking back at looking at the data bomb. I had a sabotage.
Yeah,
No.
That would have made it worse because sabotage
Run.
kits don't turn off
I
the dirty
turned it off.
bombs. They detonate them.
No, sabotage just makes it stop working, or can make it stop working. Fairly sure. Just gonna double check sabotage. Yeah. If I rolled a 7 or 9, it'd be up to you. If I rolled 10 plus, it would be up to me.
Let's not sabotage the bomb, please.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying I could. I could have. I just forgot about it.
Okay, so you're not over by me. I'm just sitting here in the security wing, just wondering what the hell happened.
I'm just waiting for Gregory to finish the fucking what happened to the wall in like.
So we did open the contagious diseases.
What?
I'm very confused on what's happening. And
Run.
I got left behind in the security wing.
Cass.
Don't get left
I
behind.
just grabbed your
Run.
phone, honey.
I need everyone.
Before I do it.
I need everyone to roll me physique.
Okay.
Fuck.
I gotta use my plus 2.
fucking fucked.
Cool.
Yeah, I still just need to know
Where
what
the
happened.
show is.
before I
No,
can
I'm
do
not
anything.
as fucked as I thought.
Yeah, me neither. I could roll with a fucking 9.
Oh, nope, you're good. That's still a partial success.
Taking
Yes, but it's one away.
11! Woo!
13!
What
am I rolling?
my ass, please and thank you.
What am I rolling?
Physique.
run.
Okay, I gotta figure out what that. I gotta figure out what that is.
So, what happens with me losing an arm and getting a 13 on the physique for running?
Your now missing arm gives you a boost to speed. You don't have to carry around its weight.
Oh Christ, I'm screwed already.
Okay, so I was going to do averages of everyone's roll to see if you all escape because I'm not that cool. But since Rail there rolled a 13, just say you're all significantly spooked enough by everything that happened, and such a calm, composed person as Sarah saying only run over the comms gets you all to scoot your booties right out of there.
Can I roll expertise check to see if I notice, you know what?
Does not sound good. That does not sound good. That does not sound good.
You know, with me being affiliated with a higher deity, what I notice?
What would you notice?
You know what?
Oh no, I was asking if you're saying what would you notice or would you notice it? Because you noticed it.
Yes, Cled.
I'm not going to tell you what it
brings a
is,
whole lot.
but you notice it.
I noticed it? Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm booking it. There's other
Everyone's
pressing
just
matters.
fucking booking it.
Wow. We cannot have a calm session anytime.
This is not how I was expecting this session to go.
Do we go back to in character?
Let's just go back to in character. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Would it be fun if it wasn't calm?
I mean, I liked the hive session where it was mostly calm up to a point where I got fucking
You
scorched.
lost your alcohol. You have a reason, though.
To be honest, I was expecting an episode where we possibly lose a team member to court martial and spending a lot of time buying and selling shit. Not
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't just me.
You are all able to take a shuttle off of the planet.
Huh?
Yay.
You are now in the Void's Enigma, where it had been, its repair had been partially sped up to the point where it's only currently minorly damaged.
Oh, they did that
That
fast.
was fast.
Yeah, that was
What-
fast. The death of their big boy in charge kind of vitalized the maintenance crews, which are still there, by the way.
Huh,
You
cool.
see them all. You see them all crowd around the windows of your ship.
Yeah, I'm going to.
looking at
I'm going to
something.
watch. I'm going to go watch. What the hell are they watching?
All right. Everyone who wants to go watch, give me an assessment. The failure's not going to change anything. Neither will the success. Just an assessment.
Do I have to roll an assessment?
If you
What's
want
an
to
assessment?
watch what's happening, yes. You
Is
already
it
know what's
just-
going on. It's
Is
to
that
notice
just-
more individual features. It's
Assessment
expertise.
is plus
Oh,
expertise,
expertise.
right?
Oh.
Or no?
That's not right. Hold on.
How? Fuck! I rolled the fall.
Like I said, failure,
like with the
success
fucking
isn't
11.
going to affect anything. It's just going to tell you
Watch me
about
roll the
how
fucking
much you know
13.
about what's about to happen.
Oh,
What is
11.
assessment? What is assessment plus?
Expertise.
Expertise.
So I got a 7.
All right. Everybody who rolled a failure, which is going to be Psy and Thistle. You aren't
I
able to
forgot-
tell much about what's going on right now. I'll explain more in detail about what everyone sees afterwards. I'm just going up the chain here. Cled, you and Rael are able to tell that some major Narsie crap is going on here. You aren't able to
Shit.
tell exactly what's up until what's about to happen happens.
Oh shit.
Cass, Kel, with your now extensive knowledge of Narsie, you know. Both of you gain 3 data points with Narsie.
Yay.
And
I don't like this. I do not like this.
I'll always
why
take
would
3
you
data-
like this?
I'll always take 3 data points.
Hey, could I get that Lycenthium? The word Lycenthium again? Because I'm still trying to find it in the.
RPG OC.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna need to remember that name for much longer at the very least.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh no! I know
No
what's
way.
coming.
It.
It's
No
planet
way.
eating time.
I
So
have
are we
one
getting
question.
paid?
I
Yeah,
don't
what's
think
up,
so.
Kane?
I have a
Can I
quick,
use a favor to do you know what?
a quick question. Where
DM
was
me
it-
what it is you're thinking about, because you said a few ideas about what you want to do with those favors.
Okay.
Where did the sheep fall asleep? Was it at the ship or was it out on the planet?
The sheep was asleep on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
God, how is the fucking Hive campaign gonna be affected by this shit?
They're gonna read about it on the news.
Oh lord. Well, that's not gonna be
Oh
fun.
hey, we're newsworthy again. Last time we were just harboring a war criminal. Wasn't that fun?
This time we.
I sent you the
We
thing.
are the war criminal. We're making progress here.
To be fair, we're not the ones that actually set off the stuff.
Nope.
We just
We're
found all of it.
still-
Like, technically, none of this is our fault.
Hmm.
I mean, possibly because we escaped Red Space.
Wasn't there a news article about more contractor groups possibly causing issues?
Narsie is about to munch.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Why is the fucking army sessions just always so fucking chaotic? Why? Why?
I didn't
Epic?
want to do this.
Why would you do this to us?
I didn't do anything.
Didn't
That's
you?
a lot.
Gregory, it's your fault. I'm only a little disappointed.
Listen, I gotta do some things and bang my skull against the table for not things pertaining to the session. I will be right back.
He's leaving, so he doesn't have
to
to
hear
get
it scream in the other room, aren't we?
Ah! Fucking hell.
Oh boy.
Guys, I'm seriously sorry.
Neck eye.
The noodle eyes have killed us. Well, at least
You guys don't even
noodle
know
laser.
what happened. You don't even know.
Yeah, well, with how
Let's
Epic
see
said
him out.
that he's not gonna need to remember this name for much longer, I don't think I want to know what happened.
Yeah, this planet's just gonna get turned into alpha spaghetti soup.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, you don't need to worry about burial problems for Stan.
Oh lord.
What are you on about? We're gonna come back like 5 sessions later and Stan's the one leading the zombie army.
Epic's gone real quiet.
I like it. That being said, I'm gonna be right back.
I don't like
Everybody,
it when the
we-
DM
Epic
gets
is
quiet.
writing. You can see Epic is... Oh, it was writing a lot.
Oh, I
He
still
probably
am.
still is.
Alright, I need a minute.
Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah,
all
probably
writing.
making
I'm
it
terrified.
Think about what he was typing.
Do we get a ship again, or
You're welcome, Epic.
By the way, you
All right,
can
roll
also
me an
like-
influence, Kane.
Influence? Oh boy.
You can
Wait,
all thank
who
me
should
later
roll
for
what?
the run.
Roll me an influence with a +5.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Plus my normal influence.
Yeah.
Our Father who art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Damn!
All right.
I don't.
The
You know what's
person
the
you are
worst-
calling a favor in with agrees with you and will do as you asked him for in exchange for the favor that you're using.
Okay, I'll mark it off my hidden favors. Where's the character on? You pinned it in our DM. Right?
I'm back.
Great.
Why did Ben roll a +7?
Because he called in a favor with an eldritch being.
He called in a favor with the person he has favors with.
So... Are we still every bit as fucked?
A little.
Oh, what
No.
he called his favor in on does not affect what's about to happen. It's something
Nah.
else.
Oh, come on!
No, there's nothing I can do about this, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, he already asked in DMs. There's nothing he can do about this, even with all of his favors. Which he has a lot of, by the way.
How many pity favors do you have?
Don't worry about it. Just remember favors come with debts, too.
I'm screwed.
Yes.
We all are.
No, not
Oh, wait, hold on.
not in game.
Huh?
I gotta check something.
I am done for.
What for?
What happened?
Oh boy. So before we were doing this, actually, I'm gonna stop the recording right here.